Hello YouTube, today I'm at Pinckney Dodge Jeep Ram taking a look at this 2021 Jeep Renegade Latitude. Absolutely beautiful flat gray color. I believe this is the Sting gray color. Starting off up front, you have your standard halogen headlights and fog lights. Little Jeep logo right there, pretty cool. It's actually a pretty cool, sporty looking vehicle in my opinion. You know, some people don't necessarily like it. However, I think it looks pretty cool. Coming around to the side, you have the plastic body molding fender flares that transition into rocker panels, which is very nice. The wheel and tire setup is a Continental Cross Contact, and that is a 215/60/17. Color matched mirror caps. Your Renegade logo is right down here. This vehicle does have the passive entry system, so as long as you have the key fob on you, you can lock and unlock the vehicle by pushing the button on either driver or passenger side. Cargo rack up top. Right here is your capless fuel fill port. Coming around back, halogen taillights, again, Jeep logo. Jeep logo is pretty much everywhere on this vehicle. Your Latitude badge is right there, as well as your 4x4 badging. Backup camera, and then the trunk release button. I love this color. This is just a very cool, sporty looking color. I believe it started with Audi in the Nardo gray, and then a bunch of other manufacturers started to produce vehicles in this color, and it just looks very sweet. With that being said, let's take a closer look at the interior and warm up just a bit. So starting off over here on the left hand side, we have your lock and unlock buttons, all the window controls for the vehicle. The driver and passenger windows are automatic down. In front of that, we have the mirror controls. This vehicle does have blind spot monitoring, which is pretty cool. Coming over here, we have your rotary dial shifter or rotary dial selector for the exterior lighting of the vehicle. Right here we have the dimmer switch for the dome map lights as well as ambient lighting, and then to the right of that we have the dimmer switch for the cluster lights. Coming up over to the cluster, we have the tachometer on the left, speedometer on the right, LCD display in the middle with the engine temperature and fuel level on the bottom. Very cool looking instrument cluster right here. I actually like it quite a bit. Working our way back to the steering wheel, it is leather wrapped with bolsters at 10 and 2. Right here we have the control pad for the center LCD display. Under that we have your hands-free call buttons. Over on this side we have all of your cruise control buttons. And then just like on all FCA vehicles, you have a seek or scan rocker in the back of the left side of the steering wheel. And then you have a volume rocker on the back of the right side of the steering wheel. Pretty cool. This vehicle does have a push button start, and it says "to new adventures" right around the push button start, which is actually a pretty cool little Easter egg. HVAC vents up top, beautiful LCD display in the middle. I really like the Uconnect systems. I believe this guy has Apple CarPlay and Android Auto, as well as navigation, which is very cool. You can also control the climate from this vehicle. Working our way down here, we have the physical buttons for the radio, your volume knob, your tune knob, as well as your mute and screen off button. So if you're driving at night and the screen is just a little bit too bright, you can push the screen off button. To turn it back on, you can push the button again or simply just tap the screen. And then in the middle, you have the hazard light button and then your lane keep assist off button. Down below that, we have your dual zone climate control buttons. And then over here, we have the drive mode selection with the 4-wheel drive lock button right there. To the right of that, we have a USB port, an auxiliary jack, and a 12-volt outlet. Pretty nice storage cubby right here. Here is your gear shifter, park, reverse, neutral drive with manual plus and minus, which is awesome. Coming back, we have the what is this? The electronic parking brake control button, and then your traction control on off button. Shallow storage tray right here for pens or pencils, and then 2 cup holders. And if you look closely, these cup holder bottoms actually resemble the tail lights of the vehicle. Right here we have a movable center armrest, and you open it up, giving us access to a storage compartment right there. Here are the cloth seats on the vehicle. Actually pretty comfortable. Nice grab handle right here, and then your glove compartment, which is actually very big for this size of vehicle. Coming up top to the vanity, it is halogen lit for passenger as well as driver, and you actually have these cool little sunshades that extend outward, which is very cool. Up. Right here we have your SOS button, your assist button, and then your halogen dome map light buttons with a standard rear view mirror. So overall, pretty basic interior. It is very compact, but with that compactness, it does feel like you do have a decent amount of room. Tons of visibility out these windows. It's very reminiscent of a Jeep Gladiator. I would say the windscreen or windshield is pretty flat. There's not a huge angle to it, and you get tons of windows and visibility out of the sides of this vehicle. So very, very cool. With that being said, let's take a look at the back and see how much legroom we have. So with the seat situated where it would be if I was driving, I'd say I have maybe 2 inches of legroom before my knees hit. Unfortunately, there is no storage behind the driver's seat. However, the passenger seat does have a pouch for storage. No rear HVAC vents, but you do get a USB port. And then this one just has a bench seat with no armrest or cup holder. Your grab handles are integrated right here with the hanger hooks. And then your one halogen dome map light is right up top. So pretty basic standard interior. Not a bunch of leg room. With that being said, let's take a look at the cargo space and see how much of that we have. So to access the cargo or trunk on this vehicle, you're going to come up to it, push the button, and lift up. Tons of tie-down points. You got one here, one back there, one over here, and right over there. Halogen cargo illumination light right there. Grocery hanger hook bags, as well as a little storage pouch right here. And then these seats do fold down flat, giving you access to more cargo space. For this size of vehicle, I'd say that's pretty big. To close the trunk, you're going to grab this handle right here, pull it down, and slam it shut. Let's take a quick look at the window sticker. So here's a window sticker for this vehicle. Again, it's a 2021 Renegade Latitude 4x4 with a base price of $26,335. Standard equipment is all right here. Optional equipment starts here. Sting Gray Clear Coat is a $245 option. And then the customer preferred package code 2XB is a $445 option for a total vehicle price of $28,520. Fuel economy rating is right here. This vehicle is rated at 21 miles per gallon city, 29 miles per gallon highway for a combined fuel economy rating of 24 miles per gallon. I'd like to give Pinckney Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram a huge shout out and thank you for allowing me to come to their lot and do a video walkthrough of this vehicle. If you're interested in this vehicle specifically, or any of the 2021 Jeep Renegades or 2021 Jeep lineup, I will be posting all the contact info in the description below. If you enjoyed the video, please consider giving me a like and a share. And like always, thanks for watching and have a great day.